Hey guys, it's Joshy here, and I'm back with another Ultra Sun Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battle. So I am feeling a fair bit better today. I apologise this has gone up really late. I was really sick yesterday. Didn't feel it, so I'm still, as I said, feeling sick, but I'm going to get this done for you. So this one was actually a battle I had a little while ago against 6 Foot Hacks. Usually if he jumps online and he asks for battles when I'm available, I'll jump on and have a battle against him. Only problem is he is actually a really good battler, whether it comes to team building or foresight or just playing a match. He is actually really good, and I don't just mean like, oh yeah, he's a good battler. He's got foresight, he plays to win all the time. So anyway, I led off with this guy. I actually was outsped, so I'm not sure exactly what he was running with this Frostlass, but he really wanted to get the spikes up. I know Frostlass is fast, but I'm scarfed. I'm going to go for the Fire Lash there, do take it out, but unfortunately I get Curse Bodied, so being scarfed, I have to swap. But as well, he brings in now his Polyrath. What am I doing? So the good thing is here, the swap doesn't necessarily give away I'm a choice item. So I bring in my Behemoth expecting a water move or whatever, we'll see what it is, and he goes for the Scald, which is fantastic because I'm actually carrying a Patea Berry, I believe. So that way I get a Moringa. Patea is completely different. And I get a boost in my special defense while taking the damage. So now I'm boosted in special defense. Now I knew he carried this thing in the back, so I went for the energy ball instead because I thought, you know, at least that way I should be able to get damage off when he swaps into a dark Pokemon, and if he stays in, it's still super effective. I just lose that stab boost, so I'm okay with that. So he ends up pulling out the Z move, and I'm like, oh crap, okay, so let's see what this is. I'm probably down, but I've got things I can bring in. At least he's thrown out his Z move already. I'm not going to be nuked by anything else. So Behemoth's going to be sucked up into the sky there, exploded, I'm going down, and I leave, and I'm like, thank you, Moringa Berry. I think it's Moringa. Anyway, I go for the other energy ball, and he's down. So I'm like, this is going great so far. I'm feeling good. So then he brings in his Mesprit, and I was like, oh, I'm probably going to go down. So I just went for an attack, and then he goes for Stealth Rock. So I'm like, okay, well, I hate entry hazards, but I understand why people use them. So I'm like, I should have just gone for the Recover, because if I recovered up, I don't think he could have killed me with the next move, which is U-turn, being someone who's fairly defensive. And then if I got the barrier up and then another recover, another recover, then a barrier, I could have been in a spot where I was a pretty scary Pokemon. But I'm not too bad about going down to a U-turn sometimes, because then I can bring in to know what he's got. So I'm going to bring in a Mulga here against this bird. You know, now they're generally fast, I expected to probably be outsped. So I just went for a charge expecting him to swap, because then I thought at least I can get damage off. I'm not sure what he's going to bring in, but then he brings in his Take It, which is his Argon, and I was like, okay, well I know he can take it, but let's make him take it. So after a charge, I thought, I know these are defensive, but I don't really want to swap anything into an attack here, so I'm actually just going to go for the Wild Charge. I do around half HP, which I'm pretty happy with, but I'm sure he may have been more of an offensive one, especially carrying that Ice Punch. So Emolga's going to go down there, but I'm not annoyed. I'm pretty happy with that damage. So I thought, oh, well, at least I can bring in Hot Spitfire here in. I'm scarfed, so I should do alright. I'll outspeed, obviously. But he's going to swap out. I'm like, okay, let's see what he brings in. And he brings in his Poliwrath. I should have expected that swap. I really didn't think about it, but I thought I might have done a little bit more damage than I did to the Poliwrath. And I get the defense drop, so I thought it shouldn't be too bad. But I'm not doing as much as I wanted. If I did predict that, I could have gone for the Thunder Punch, which would have done a lot more. Not a heap more, but a lot more. But yeah, so I probably could have, the Thunder Punch probably would have helped, but at least he's got the drops in defense, but I'm going to go down there. I could have swapped someone else in as well, but I don't think anyone else really wanted to take it. So I thought, okay, well, I've got to deal with this Poliwrath, and I think I can. So I'm going to bring in my Yanma here. So Yanma's actually quite strong, especially I've got speed boost. The problem is though, he's got rocks up, so now I'm half HP, so that's great. So he's actually going to swap out, and I wasn't sure if he would or wouldn't. I mean, he's very happy to swap a lot of the time, but I just actually went for the Air Slash because I thought I'll outspeed already. So I'm glad I didn't just go for the Protect like I do a bit. So here I get the speed boost, so I'm going to outspeed this Argon, that's for sure. And so now I'm like, well, I think I can take this out. So I'm going to go for the Bug Buzz. It is stabbed. Now, it is not very effective because he's rock, but I get a crit, and, you know, as I said, I thought I probably could have taken him out. He could have also been assault vested. I'm not sure what attacks or stats or anything he was running, and I don't run calcs. I know Leo does, but I don't really. So anyway, I was like, okay, this is good. Well, kind of good. So I'm going to go for an air slash. I'm hoping I do really well on this. I take him right down, but unfortunately not enough. He's going to go for a knockoff, and that's going to take me out. So I'm like, okay, well, let's see. So I'm down, I'm out. I've got 2 left. I've got Torterra, and then I've got, I can't even remember who's sitting in the back. Oh yeah, I remember who. So anyway, I probably should have swapped into my other guy, I'm thinking, and saved Torterra for later, but, you know, I didn't know anything about his team. So anyway, I went for a Rock Polish, expecting either a swap or to be able to take a hit, but he swapped. So that stage I thought, okay, I bet you I know what he is, and I was correct. Sorry, phone's not on silent. His Dodrio was Scarfed. Now, that's what a lot of people will do, run a Pokemon who's definitely going to outspeed most things. So Torterra here, I'm going to go for a Seed Bomb now. I thought, let's see how much we do. Let's see, you know, what this guy's like. He's obviously quite bulky. So that's a shame there. I probably, you know, doesn't really matter at this stage. So I get it critted there, and I was like, damn it, I could have probably taken that hit and then taken him out, then giving Pyro a complete fresh entry. But, you know, that's the problem there. So anyway, I'm just going to go for the Flamethrower here. I will take it out. I am a rivalry set, but it doesn't matter when your opponent is genderless. So I'm pretty strong, max speed, max special attack. So anyway, he's going to bring in his, you know, Tondrio, sorry. I don't know why I called it Tornado Bird earlier. So he goes for the jump kick. He doesn't miss, so I'm going to go down there. He said it was Scarfed, and I was like, damn it. But if he did miss there, I had that because I would have taken him out, and I had Gracium Z with Solar Beam on there. So it was a pretty close match, but as I said, he's very well set in the way he battles, and not that it's a bad thing, like he's a very good battler, he's always got foresight, he always plays strengths, he's got very good Pokemon for the tier, and then, you know, I've got a Mulga and, you know, Yanma. So, but it doesn't matter because, you know, Yanma definitely did do some decent work, and I was happy with the game. So anyway, guys, if you did enjoy that, please do energy ball that like button, because Behem was a bit of a threat. I could have tried to keep around a bit longer. Don't forget Discord, Twitch, and Twitter is linked below, as well as the comment section underneath that. Definitely use that. I love hearing from that. Even if it's suggestions, whether it's Pokemon stuff, theme teams, sweeps, battles, Pokemon you want to see, challenges, or other games you want to see me play for Fan Friday or that, or if you just want to make a comment, then do that as well. And finally, guys, if you want to keep up to date with Pokemon content or any other content I put out, or just show support, then click that sub button. I'm almost there at 200 subs, so it's getting pretty exciting. But anyway, guys, until my next video, I'll see ya.